to a freak accident, like breaking it, ripped me down and cutting my arm off or something. Like, yeah? Like that woman who sucked out the window.
RC Blues, 1 o'clock, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's at least 2 whales here. Now, this is what we've been waiting for. Now, there's also another thing in here that you guys haven't noticed. Look for the little fins. There are bottlenose dolphins playing in front of those 2 whales. Welcome to Hawaii, guys. Do you guys notice all the other boats enjoying this with us? Yeah, you got on that boat today. Now these are the North Pacific humpback whales. Do we have anybody from Alaska on the boat? Oh, good. Nothing against Alaska. They just get mad when I say this. They like to say these are the Alaskan humpback whales. That's incorrect. These guys are born in Hawaii, they're bred in Hawaii, and conceived in Hawaii. These are the Alaskan humpback whales. Now the best way to think of it, Alaska is the kitchen, Hawaii is the bedroom, 3,000-mile hallway. Yep, this is spring break for the whales. They're down here for one reason and one reason only. We'll talk about that in a second. But what we're looking at is those North Pacifics. These guys 45 to 50 foot long, a ton per foot. So we're talking 40 to 50 tons, almost 100,000 pounds of animal. These things weigh more than the boat. They also weigh more than a double tractor trailer semi. It's a lot of weight. Yeah, the tongue of these guys weighs more than an SUV, 5,000 pound tongue. Now for us, what they're doing down here is basically trying to conceive next year's baby. They're also down here either giving birth to last year's baby, or it's a year to 7-year-old female or male that's actually down here as what we call an escort. Now an escort, not what you're thinking, is basically a younger whale that's not old enough to have a baby. So they're going to come down there, it is 2 o'clock. They're going to come down here for their first 7 years and basically learn how to be a whale and learn how to conceive, learn how to take care of one. So they're going to help those moms with the babies. Now I just recently had a baby, so I know what you moms go through. Now breastfeeding, probably not the easiest of tasks in the world, right? Now think about your time with your kids, how much fun and stressful and exciting moments you had. Now these whales, when they're born, the baby cannot breathe on its own for the first 2 weeks. Imagine having to take every breath for your baby for 2 weeks. That would be exhausting, right? So they have these escorts with them. So this is not mom and dad. Sorry to bust your vision of whales out here. Deadbeat dad is what we call the whales. They're there for the fun bit and then they're gone. So what we see here is an escort with a baby, it looks like. There's a dolphin. I don't know if you guys have noticed the baby, but there's been a little whale popping up in there. So I think we have 2 whales and a baby plus bottlenose dolphins. Now if you see that footprint over there, off at 3 o'clock, about 100 yards, that slick spot in the ocean, they call that a footprint. Now I know whales don't have feet, they don't leave a footprint. There's the bottlenose dolphins. Hold on one second. Now, that was what the whalers used to hunt these guys. On a calm day, that footprint will stay in the water for 5 or 10 minutes and basically leads like a path to where that whale is. So it's kind of a telltale sign of them. Now, depending on the captain you get, you're going to hear one of 2 answers, and this is how you know you should get off the boat. If you get a captain that tells you that that is the whale's oil slick spot, the whale is profusely leaking blubber into the ocean, making a slick spot. He's probably from Arkansas, thought it'd be fun to drive a boat in Hawaii. Unfortunately, that is incorrect. If you've ever skipped a rock as a child, you know it leaves those rings, right? Those little puddles, the rings. And that's basically what's happening here. You have a 100,000-pound animal. When he goes into the water, he's swooshing his tail, doing that quintessential humpback dive, which is why we call them the humpback. They arch their back and hump it. But when they go underwater, they're creating that surface tension to be broken, and that's giving that footprint laying behind. That's how they used to hunt them, and no, it's not a bunch of oil. But pretty cool to see. And then hopefully there's the dolphin off there. The easiest way to follow these whales is to be following those dolphins. And they're about 100 yards away, right at 2:30 or so. Hopefully those whales come back up and give us another show. This is the exact area that they had 2 breaches this morning. So I'm hoping, to give these guys a little bit of time, it might work. Now I know I said earlier there was a baby with him. I believe what I saw was just a dolphin. Normally the dolphins will look similar. They get that black shape far away. I don't think there's a baby here, which means they're probably trying to get their own little time together. Unfortunately, they got their cousins, the dolphins, hanging out, ruining the moment.